everybody? It's Billy Briz, aka at Getting Bills, back again with another one of these NBA DFS videos. Today is Thursday, January the 28th, and we got a four-game slate here. About to break it down, Draftkings and Fanduel. Pretty straightforward slate so far. Got a couple injury news to follow, though. We'll get into it. First games is the Portland Trailblazers versus the Houston Rockets. Houston Rockets are 4.5-point favorites. 229.5 total, the highest total on the board today. Have a lot of interest in this game, starting off with the Portland side. Love me some Damian Lillard today. He's going to have to carry the workload without CJ McCollum. There's a great game environment also as well. Eaton Canner also is grading out as one of the highest rebounders on the slate today. He has a very modest price tag, $6,500 over there on FanDuel and $7,100 over there on DK also as well. And the questionable people that we're looking at today are Derek Jones Jr. and Rodney Hood. If they are both out, that really pops up a guy like Carmelo Anthony. He kind of got a price tag raise, $5,200 and $5,600 across the websites. And then Anthony Simons on FanDuel could be a sneaky GPP play at bare minimum price. Going over to the Houston Rockets injury report, the Houston Rockets are pretty healthy. Overall, though, the only people that I'm really looking at today are Christian Wood, $9,500, and then pretty cheap over there on DK at $8,700. Pretty interested to see if he's going to be on a minutes limit or not. With him being back, that kind of really limits me liking DeMarcus Cousins. John Wall also as well, $7,300 on both websites. He was really productive in that revenge spot scenario on a minutes limit also as well. If he's off that minutes limit, he'll be a great GPP option today. I don't think a lot of people are going to go there. And then just Sean Tate over there on FanDuel. FanDuel only play if you're looking to pay down at the small forward position in GPPs. Let's go over to this Los Angeles Clippers and Miami Heat game. The Heat are 4-point favorites. Over under is only 214.5. Very low over under. Pretty understandably so, though, because the Clippers are going to be without Kawhi, PG-13, and Beverly. They're all in COVID protocols. The only three players I'm really liking from this team, Reggie Jackson over here on FanDuel, seems like a great value at $5,000. $2,000 price tag difference between DK and FanDuel. I'm going to play a lot of Reggie Jackson over there on FD. And then Luke Kennard also as well. He's pretty interesting. $5,500 over on FanDuel and $6,500 over there on DK. Luke Kennard is he's finally showing glimpses of what he showed at in the Detroit days. I'm pretty excited to see that. But one thing that is to note, he had 4 steals in that last game, so I don't think that's going to happen. That really boosted his fantasy points. Also, Terrence Mann, probably be my favorite Los Angeles Clippers throughout both websites. He has a pretty cheap price tag. He's going to have to play a bigger role. A lot of people want to play Lou Will, but this new coaching staff is leaning towards the younger players, and that includes Terrence Nam. LA Lakers versus Detroit Pistons, over unders 215.5. The LA Lakers are 9.5-point favorites, coming off a brutal, heartbreaking loss against my Philadelphia 76ers last night. Pub Sports Radio covered that game. Injury report here for the LA Lakers. Everybody's healthy. LeBron James carried a heavy workload last night, 39 minutes. Expect low 30s in this game. I'm not really on LeBron James too much. I think Anthony Davis is in a better spot, but Anthony Davis has kind of been struggling, man. He's only went over 20 points twice in the last 8 games, but this is a solid matchup against a poor Detroit Pistons front court. The Detroit Pistons, everybody's really healthy. The only person that really pops out for that team for me is going to be Blake Griffin and Mason Plumlee. Blake Griffin, way too cheap of a price tag, $5,500 and $5,900. I don't know how much I want to get of this game just in general. Such a low over-under that I might cross that game off and make it a 3-game slate. And the last game of the night is going to be the Golden State Warriors versus the Phoenix Suns. Phoenix Suns are 1-point favorites here. Over under is 220. This is my favorite game of the slate. Injury report to follow today that really makes the slate. Devin Booker's questionable. If he's going to be in or out, really decides if we want to get these secondary pieces off the Phoenix Suns. DeAndre Ayton's going to be my favorite big man option on this slate tonight. Love this game environment for him. Seems like a very good spot against James Wiseman and Kevin Looney. Chris Paul also as well. Would be less interested in Chris Paul if Devin Booker's ready to suit up, but we're not going to know until later on in the day. I don't think we'll get that news before lock. So that's one thing to think about while you're building teams today. And then also the Warriors injury report. Everybody seems really healthy. The only people that I really want to play for the Warriors is going to be Stephen Curry. If you need a stud option in a late night hammer, I definitely think Stephen Curry can give you some pivot options if we do get this Devin Booker news or not. And then also Draymond Green, still really cheap price tag across the board that I still think that he can pay off. He hasn't been really too productive, but way too cheap of a price tag, $4,900 over there on FD. Overall, though, that is just a quick breakdown of this 4-game slate. If you're looking for a book, go to mybookie.ag, use promo code PUBSPORTS for a 50% bonus on your cash deposit. Must be a minimum of $99 and 100% bonus on Bitcoin deposit, minimum of $100. And then make sure you check out Thrive Fantasy also as well. That promo code is going to be PubSports Radio. When you sign up, you will get an instant deposit matchup to $50 on your first deposit, $20 or more if you are looking to get into some player props and stuff like that. Overall, if you want to follow me over on Twitter, that would be at Getting Bills. All my social media links are in the description below. Make sure you hit the like and the sub button. Have a great Thursday. I'm out.